Hey Capricorn, how's it going? You can see my dog in the background. That's Chester, just hanging out. Probably wants to eat. So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, for the month of October. Let's see what's cracking with you guys. He's going to stand there like a weirdo. What you doing, buddy? No, he's going to lie down right behind me. Perfect. You know how dogs just like stare at you and you're just like, well, what do you want? What do you want? With him, it's normally food. So, okay. So, Capricorn, October 2020. We're getting impatient over things, aren't we? Gonna have to be patient. We've got the Four of Swords here, which is the card of patience. The card of sitting back and lying down and waiting for things to come to you. Kind of feels like September might have been pretty rough for you. And you need a rest. Maybe you've overworked yourself. Yeah? Maybe you've been working too hard. Maybe you've been a little bit hard on yourself, like making yourself, yeah. That looks like somebody that's been working really hard. Yeah. So we'll start with this one. So this one's usually when it's my wounded warrior card. So it's where we've gone out and we've tried our best and we've put in heaps of effort, and it feels like that the more effort that we've put in, the more that we've got hurt because of it. And because we've gotten hurt, now we kind of don't want to take things that are being offered to us for fear that it's just going to turn out the same way as it did the last time. It's kind of like we've gotten a little bit jaded with how things are going in our life right now, and like they're getting me to get a really nice itchy ear here. So that's my protector guide stepping in, saying hello. My protector guide is in charge of, and I mean, like, this is defending yourself as well. So Capricorn, where are you feeling really defensive in your life at the moment? Where do you feel like you have to actually literally put up walls around you so people can't get in? Because you're refusing to let anybody care about you or love you or support you right now. Because you think that either... I don't think it's because you don't think you don't deserve it. Because I'm sure that logically you're like, yeah, I deserve to be loved and supported in my relationships. Yeah, of course I do. I absolutely do deserve it. And it might even be to the point that you're angry about it, that because it hasn't happened or you haven't perceived it to have happened in the past, that you're, like I said, jaded or really angry that you haven't received it yet, and expecting things to just go that way over and over again. You're sick of it, you're bored with it, and there's a tendency here to, well, I just won't try then. I guess I just won't try, because as soon as I try, it'll just turn out the way that it did before, because that's what happened before and before and before. And you're just tired of it, you know? So you're almost forcing yourself out of happiness. You're circumventing the chance of ultimate happiness for a walk in the snow, or to feel like, oh, well, I know that if I walk into this beautiful warm place and I get my hopes up, I don't want to get my hopes up, because if I believe that there's some warm, tasty food in there, or in real terms, there's an amazing relationship in there, there's an incredible amount of abundance of money, there's an incredible happiness on the inside there, if I believe that, but I've been shown that in the past, I've believed that in the past, and it hasn't turned out the way that I thought it would. So I'd rather take a walk in the snow, because that I know what it feels like to walk in the snow. I can handle that. I can handle being on my own. I can handle when things are hard, and because I'm getting what I expect. I'm not getting let down per se. I'm getting what I expect. Because if you hope for something, if you hope for happiness and you're reaching for it, and you almost have it, and then it gets ripped away from you, or it's not what you thought it was, to you that feels so much more gut-wrenching and painful, and it's just not worth it. You think that perceivably that's worse pain than not trying and then just taking that walk in the snow. And you could do that. You could survive walking in the snow. You could. Do you really want to take a walk in the snow for the rest of your life? And just keep yourself from accepting that there could be moments where you could experience incredible joy? Could I change your perspective maybe on this idea of when we experience things that are incredibly painful and traumatic, when we experience loss and grief, disappointment, burden, we lose trust in other people? When we experience these very, very painful emotions, it gives us the ability to imagine the opposite of them, the complete opposite of them. And it gives us the strength to understand that we wouldn't be feeling such pain if we couldn't see it possible to experience its opposite. So, for example, if we're really hungry, we're so hungry because we've been distracted and we've been working all day, and we didn't have time to eat, and you can feel it in your stomach, like, oh God, I'm so hungry. And you start to eat something, and it could be something, doesn't have to be expensive, doesn't have to be fancy, doesn't even have to be something that's not particularly tasty. Maybe you just have some toast. But you know what? That toast tastes so good, and it fills you up so much, and you feel incredibly satisfied because you experienced the opposite of satisfaction. You experienced the opposite of feeling full. And had you already eaten an entire banquet of amazing food, you would start to eat that toast and it'd be like, oh, but I'm already full. This toast is okay, I guess, but I did already have that incredible seafood banquet before this, and this doesn't taste as good in comparison. So if you understand what I'm saying, that if you experience incredible pain, it gives you the capacity to experience unbelievable pleasure. So I think you've taken a walk in the snow a little bit too much. And because you've experienced the snow, it's very warm inside the church. So I hope that resonates and makes sense for you guys. If you would like a personal reading, details are down below. Please like, comment and subscribe if you'd like to get more of these readings. I do pick cards and the monthly readings, and then I throw in some random love readings now and then. But thank you very much, and I do hope you guys have an amazing October. Bye.